So observe the breath and the breath only. Thoughts should not waver anywhere. You should focus on only the fact that I am inhaling and retaining the breath and exhaling. The mind should be only focused on that. 4 times. So the mind is fairly quietened without any wavering. Raise your thought to the supreme principle. Supreme principle is of the nature of existence, consciousness. This is not a property of matter. Existence, pure existence and consciousness belong to only Brahman. It's a true nature. It is the nature of Brahman, because of which all functions can happen and all things can exist. So let's remember the 𝐒𝐫𝐢 mantra which we have learned earlier. That principle by which all the organs function. Shrotrasya shrotram manaso mano yat vachoha vacham 𝐒𝐽 prāṇasya chakshusas chakshuhu 𝐒𝐚𝐬𝐤𝐚𝐫𝐚 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐵𝐢 𝐿okāda bhavanti. Shrotrasya shrotram, the ear of the ears. Manaso mano means what? The mind of the mind. That means mind by itself cannot function without consciousness principle. Supreme truth, which is the nature of consciousness, is part and parcel of every existence and functions. If you are speaking, it's because of Brahmadattvam. 𝐒𝐽 prāṇasya. Even the life force cannot exist without Brahman. You understand? Somebody was thinking, life is Brahman. No, prana is not Brahman. Prana is still a matter principle. Prana doesn't belong to consciousness. So consciousness existence required for prana to exist and function. So pranasya pranaha chakshusas chakshuhu. Told in the morning class. You can have everything physically in the eye, but if the power to see is not there, first there should be a divine principle, then there should be existence, fundamental. Without that, one cannot even have a vision. So the eye of the eye, chakshusas chakshuhu 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐲𝐤𝐚𝐫𝐚 petya small 𝐿okāda bhavanti. One who understands this, all examples. Examples are only for examples, but the real message here is, whosoever understands dhīraha, he will now understand who is the real dhīra. What? In the 18th chapter, focuses on the study of Vedanta Shastras, understand the supreme truth. What? Petya smaha asmat lokat amrita bhavanti. So after perishing of this body, the person is not born again. That's the message. It means what? For Brahmajnani, there is no rebirth. If at all there is rebirth, because you have not got jnanam, So if a person doesn't achieve jnanam moksham in this life, what happens to that person? We will discover now in the last portion of 6th chapter. Now we will start the class. శ్రీగురుభ్యో నమః హరి ఓం వక్రతుండ మహాకాయ సూర్యకోటి సమప్రభా నిర్విఘ్నం కురు మే దేవ సర్వకార్యేషు గురుర్బ్రహ్మా గురుర్విష్ణుః గురుర్దేవో మహేశ్వరః గురుః సాక్షాత్ పరబ్రహ్మ తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః నిధయే సర్వవిద్యానాం విషజేపగురోగిణాం గురవే సర్వలోకానాం దక్షిణామూర్తయే నమః సదాశివసమారంభాం శంకరాచార్యమధ్యమాం అస్మదాచార్యపర్యంతాం వందే గురుపరంపరాం. స్మృతి పురాణానామాలయం కరుణాలయం నమామి భగవత్పాదశంకరం లోకశంకరం శంకరం శంకరాచార్యం కేశవం బాదరాయణం సూత్రభాష్యకృతం వందే భగవంతో పునః పునః ఈశ్వరో గురురాత్మేతి మూర్తిభేద విభాగినే వ్యోమవత్వ్యాప్తదేహాయ దక్షిణామూర్తయే నమః అపార కరుణా సింధుం జ్ఞానదం శాంతరూపిణం శ్రీచంద్రశేఖర గురుం ప్రణమామి ముదాన్మహం. ఓం. All chant loudly. Em Brahma. Also understand the meaning while chanting. Em Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stunvanti Dimyaistamaihi Vedai Sangapadakrammo Parishadair Gayanti Yam Samaga Dhyana Vastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha Yasya Antam Navidusura Suraganaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha. Om Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha. Now the 6 shlokas. When chanting, start going over the meaning in the mind. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswati Namaha, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Teshamevanukampartham Ahamajnanajam tamaha nashayamyatmabhavasthaha jnanadipena bhasvata jyotishamapi tajyotihi tamasah paramuchyate jnanam gneyam jnanagamyam hridi sarvasya vishtitam nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitramiha vidyate Tatsvayam yoga samsiddha kalenatmani bindati jnanena tu tadajnanam esham nashitamatmanaha tesham adityavajnanam prakashayati tatparam yathai-dhamsi samidhognihi bhasmasat kurute Arjuna jnanagni sarvakarmani Bhasmasat kurute tatha yasya sarve samarambhaha kama sankalpa varjitaha jnanagni dagdha karmanam tamahuh panditam budhaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thanks to Lakshmi Madam Singapore. She's putting all the slokas. Capture that, put it in the text, paper, keep it in front of you, chant daily, commit to memory. All these slokas are very well connected. Today, only one small example I'll give you. First sloka, Tesham evanukampartham ahamajnanajam tamaha nashayami atmabhavastaha jnana deepena bhasvata. How to remember all these slokas? There is a method. Dharmama. So, jnana deepena, there is a light of knowledge that I will light in the mind of the pure devotee who is interested to know the ultimate truth. Then the next sloka which has been selected, what is the nature of this light? See, can you understand the connection? Jyotishamapi tajyotihi. The light of all the lights. Now you see how you can connect one sloka to another. Have a thread in the mind. This is how you practice all intellectually. Know how to connect all the slokas related to Vedanta. Tamasah paramuchyate. Definition of this light is given in the second sloka. Sundarama, you're understanding, no? Connection. Jnanam, gneyam, jnanagamyam. This is everything. This is the one to be known, through which you will know, and also what? The means of knowing. Everything is this. And so, and where is it? Not somewhere in Kailas or what? It is not in Vaikuntham. Where is it? This sloka is saying, where is it? It is present in the heart of every entity. Hridi sarvasya vishtitam. Hridi means the heart. In spirituality, the heart is the mind, which is what? The intellect. That means what? When you start investigating, how can the mind think? How can the intellect function? When you dig deep, you will understand that without this pure consciousness, the light of all lights, the mind also cannot function. That is called Hridi in Vedanta, the mind or the intellect. So good. Now let's start the 6th chapter. And hopefully the next couple of classes will conclude the 6th chapter. Atha Srimad Bhagavad Gita Shashtodhyayah Dhyana Yoga Om Narayana Parom Vyaktat Andamam Vyakta Sambhavam Andasyantasvi Me Lokaha Saptadvipa Cha Medini. Om Hardam Swagatam, hearty welcome to the next session on the 6th chapter. A very interesting and important topic for all people. For everybody, at least some interest should be there. Arey bhai, kya hoga? Because everybody is interested about future, right? You all go to some kind of fortune teller, some Jyotish, some astrologer, Indian astrologer, American astrologer, Chinese astrologer. Correct? What is it called as? NK sir? That's good famous. People, Indians will go to Chinese astrologer. What will happen to me? So I say, if you study Shastras, it will clearly say what will happen to you. Oh, look at the question. Arjuna is asking somebody, heard. Okay, you focus on karma, karma yoga, upasana, Vedanta Shastra, dhyanam, yajnaha, danam, tapaha, do it continuously. What? And then when you are now ready without any pratibandhakam, that means what? If there is nothing that is opposing, there is no opposing factor for getting moksha, you will get realization moksha in this life. That is Shastram. Nabala Natarajan. Shastram is very clear. If you put your full focus, energy, and if there are no opposing factors, you will get jnanam and moksham in this life itself. But is it possible? It's not possible because you're busy with so many things, so many diversions. We want to sit down, study for Gita. Saturday, somebody calls you for a party. Saturday evening, India, go, chalo. Gita to aayega na, it's in YouTube. Anyway, we'll catch up on YouTube. That time will never come. So you like that, keep on bunking all these Vedanta classes. Here and there, in splits and pieces we do. And our effort is not sufficient. It is not consistent, and sometimes it is not even the right path. We follow wrong people. Like people follow wrong models. Okay. Because of our papa karma, we follow wrong people, wrong things. So we will not reach the goal. So Arjuna is putting a question which is a bit negative. Look at the question. Arjuna's question is negative. That will the person not lose everything? Neither did he enjoy, because while going to party itself, we think, oh, Gita class miss ho gaya. What will happen? Will I get papam? He'll not even go to enjoy the party. Then what? He'll be thinking about Gita. When coming to Gita, somebody by chance party is there, think about party in Gita. So, as I said in Hindi, nice word. Na ghar ka na ghat ka. Person is confused in between. Has he not spoiled his life? That's the question Arjuna is asking. Bhagavan is putting this question positively. He says what? Hey Arjuna, this person I will term as a Yoga-Bhrashta. Write down, very important word. Yoga-Bhrashta, the person has not reached the ultimate goal of life, which is moksham jnanam. Please understand one thing. Unless you live happily with what? Pure bliss till the last breath. Unless you die peacefully, you will not get moksham. Getting the point? It's not that after death, everything will be nice. Srinivas, many. You understand? No. Means what? You have to find the formula to live happily. Then only you will pass away happily and there is no more rebirth. Are you understanding the subtleness? See, it's like this. Many people now examination fear. Lot of fear to examination. When there will be no examination fear, Arvind Balasubramanian, tell me, he has done postdoctorate. When day to day you study systematically, you understand the subject, happily you should go into the exam hall. Correct? 90% people go with a lot of tension in the examination hall. Correct? If you go to the exam, happily, you will write peacefully, get full marks and come out. Similarly, in life, you do your duty daily. Every day you should be able to enjoy your life, what you're doing. Then you will reach the ultimate goal. So this person, for some reason, didn't reach the ultimate goal. So Bhagavan calls it the Yoga-Bhrashta. What happens to this person? That's what we're going to discover. All the shlokas, we have learned chanting. We'll chant all these things together and we'll go into Padavibhaga Anmaya, because last class I told the meaning of all these 3 shlokas. So you understood the question, no? So Arjuna's question is, this is my doubt and nobody can solve this doubt for me, can provide right clarification. Why? Because some of them may involve what will happen in future birth. Who knows future birth? Tell me. All of you have gone to Jyotish, no? DVR Shastri. They can at best say something will happen to you in 1 month, 1 year from now, 2 years from now, when your marriage will happen. Something they can say, correct? Will they say the next birth, what will happen to you? This is how you will be reborn. Can somebody say? Nobody can say. Only who can say? Only Bhagavan can say. Please understand. Bhagavan knows the past, present, and future. Who is standing in front of Arjuna? Sakshat Param Brahma Tattvam Bhagavan. So Arjuna is asking, you are the only person who can solve this doubt for me. Vijay Raghavan, see, understood, no? See, that's why you should have dialogue with Bhagavan. Then everything will get solved. Now, see what Bhagavan is saying. Let's stand next 40, 41. We will chant together and then go over the. Is PVA done for 39? Can you confirm, somebody? 39 PVA is not done. No, okay. So we'll do first PVA for 39, then go forward. Chant 39. Shri Arjuna Vacha Etan Me Samshayam Krishna Chetumarhasya Sheshataha Tadanyas Samshayasyasya Cheta Nakyupapadyate Om Shanti 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 Etat Me Samshayam He Krishna Chetum Arhasi Asheshataha Tvat Anyaha Samshayasya Asya Cheta Na Hi Upapadyate. I'm doing fast now. You're all now advanced students. Naveen Venkatarni, clear? Very good. 15. Now let's go with the Anmaya. Hey Krishna. Sambodhana Vibhakti Krishna. So when a lot of tension is there, you will not remember special names. Arjuna is full of tension. So simplest name he called Krishna. Correct? In a lot of pain or problem, will you discover special name? You will not discover special name. So you will call your mother Amma. Like that. Krishna, hey Krishna. Arhasi chetum. Etat samshayam. Me asheshataha hi na upapadyate cheta asya samshayasya anyaha tvat. Got Anmaya? Clear? Bit fast. I'm trying to be okay now. Very good. Okay, put it in the chat box. There are 2 parts to this particular shloka. First part, understand. Hey Krishna, arhasi chetum. You should remove. Chetum. Remove. Clarify. Arhasi. You should. That means what? Arjuna is taking liberty with Krishna. That's why when the relationship with the Guru becomes very strong, you can ask the Guru, you have to solve this problem for me. Clear? You understand? No? Look at the way he's communicating. Harhasi chetum. Can you please solve? He's not asking like that. You have to solve. You should remove what? Etat samshayam. This doubt. Doubt has been asked the previous shloka. This doubt. What doubt? Everything is lost. Like a scattered cloud. Life has got destroyed. Will that not person suffer? That doubt I have got. Because while embarking on spiritual path, will you not get this doubt every now and then, Ramesh Venkatesan?
When I see all my friends in US, in Europe, aram se, enjoying life. Why should don't say Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena? Why should I do all these things? Neither am I enjoying like them, nor am I getting the ultimate moksha. What will happen? Sir, this life I will not get moksha, sir. Correct? Many people are already decided. Sir, this life is not for moksha. I'll try. Don't be like that. Be positive. Every minute, every hour is available for you to work towards moksha. Clear, Ajendran sir? Understood, no? So Arjuna is negative. He says, Etat samshayam may of mine. May is which vibhakti? Of mine. So also parallelly go through grammar. Don't need to go to any Sanskrit class. Repeat in 6 Shashti vibhakti. We focus. Focus on the highest. Choose maximum value. Vedanta, Bhagavad Gita. Don't waste time on other things. This doubt of mine, you should remove. Arhasi chetum. And how you should remove? Asheshataha. Completely. You should not leave something. Have half-baked answer. Like you go to some guru, no? No, Ram Subbo. Say, you do this yoga, pranayama, hand upside down, inner engineering, do all. Sir, what will happen, sir? Keep doing. No, I told you. Don't ask any question. Keep doing. Because that himself does not know. Okay. Bhagavan is not like that. So Arjuna is asking completely, you remove the doubt. That means what? I should be fully convinced. Please understand, in the Marga, Vedanta Marga, in the path of spirituality, questions have to be raised and understood completely without doubt. For that, you should be patient. You should not ask them question without understanding properly. That's why how to ask question, that is an art. So Arjuna asking this question, this doubt of mine, asheshataha, completely. Shesham means something is left behind. Shesham, ashesham, asheshataha. Now, second part, he, because, for the reason, what is the reason? Na upapadyate, all karmani prayogam, there cannot be, upapadyate means, na upapadyate, there cannot be cheta. Cheta means a remover of something. Chet, chedati means cutting, removing. Cheta means the person who removes. So there cannot be a person who can remove asya samshayasya, of this doubt. All Shashti, you see, when Shashti comes, mostly will be karmani prayogam. Of this doubt, asya samshayasya, asya, of this samshayasya, of this doubt, anyaha tvat, other than you. Tvat, than you. Anyaha, other than you, there cannot be. That means what? Nobody has got the right qualification to solve this doubt of me completely other than you. Means what? Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. You are the only person who can solve this doubt for me. Clear, no? So then Bhagavan is waiting. At last, Arjuna asked a good question. Always teacher waits for the right question, present right way by the student. So Bhagavan says now, Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Arthanaiveha Mutra Vinashastasya Vidyate Nahi Kalyana Krit Kaschid Durgatim Tata Gacchati. So Bhagavan's immediate answer is, please understand, Arjuna, for a person who is involved in the right activity, so at least now attend the 18th chapter. It is a wonderful revision. If you have not studied Gita till now, doesn't matter, sit down in the 18th chapter class. Saturday, Sunday morning, India time. Bhagavan is going over all the steps. Systematic process, karma, karma yoga, everything Bhagavan has touched in detail. Karma, karma yoga, upasana, doing yajna, dana, tapas. Then Vedanta Shastra Shravana, how should understand Jnanam, how to get Jnanam, what is the benefit of Jnanam. Everything has been covered beautifully with a lot more additional information. That is called Kalyana Kriti. So any activity you do on this right royal path, Chakkani Rajamargamu, do that. Kalyana Kriti means good actions done in this path. For that person, neither in this life nor in the future life. So Bhagavan is already hinting, everything doesn't get over in this life itself. Unlike many other people believe that everything begins here and ends here. No. This life is only what? Something in between, a continuum, neither the beginning nor the end. Avyaktadini bhutani vyaktamadhyani bharata avyakta nidhananyeva tatra ka paridevana. Somewhere you heard this, no? Huh? Connect that. Where did we hear this? Avyaktadini bhutani vyaktamadhyani bharata. All the living principles, life principles, we got life, bhutani. Avyaktadini bhutani. Before coming to manifestation in this life, they were in avyakta form, unmanifested form. That means what? This is not the beginning. This physical body is not the beginning. It's a continuum. That unmanifested Jivatma Tattvam is born with a physical body. Here is a presentation of the inside Jivatma Tattvam. Avyakta nidhananyeva nidhanani. After this physical body perishes, this once again goes into unmanifest form. Then once again into manifest. Are you getting the point? So Bhagavan says, neither in this life where you got a physical structure or in future life, first you go into unmanifest form, then once again manifest in some other form. There will not be any destruction or evil things for this person. Clear? First, Bhagavan wants to assure. Because Arjuna is very negative, Bhagavan says, don't worry. If you do good things, only good things will come to you. Clear? How it will come, when it will come, that we cannot decide or define. Have you not faced this in many times in your life? Sometimes when everything seems very lost, something comes just positive for you. Yes or no? Has it happened or not? How has it happened? Because Kalyana Kritikashchit, we have done some good things sometime. It will come back in that form. You are undergoing something that is a problem, even though seemingly, I should not get all these problems. You have done something wrong, so it's coming back. So a person who does good things will never have any problem, will not perish, will not have any bad things occurring here in this life or in future life. Because Bhagavan says, a doer of good never attains evil results. So if you do good things, only good things will come back to you. Clear? First message. That means what? For a person who is under tension, you should not tell Vedanta. And Radhakrishnan sir, so much tension is there. So many problems there. Sir, I don't have money. I got health problem, wife problem, office problem, boss problem. What to do? Call him and say, you know what? All this is Maya. Don't even take it, take it lightly. What he'll say? Why did I come to you? Go. He'll go away. Correct? So first thing is, don't worry. Everything can be solved. Make him sit down. Give him a glass of water. Then you start. Clear? Like that, Bhagavan is saying, don't worry, my dear Arjuna. If you do good things, only good things will come to you. Clear? So follow the law of nature. Let's look at the Padavibhaga Anmaya. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. He Partha. Na Eva. So it is na plus Eva Naiva. Andumati madam, clear? Na Eva Evakaram. Evakaram is avadharanartham. That means what? Reinforcement, double positive. It is not a possibility. It is definitely. Eva means possibility, seemingly. Eva means definitely. Na eva iha na amutra. Vinashaha tasya vidyate. Now are you able to slowly separate with your own small knowledge you got from studying Gita? You see, whenever vinashas tasya, the small sakaram comes, there's an opportunity for breaking with a visarga. Vinashaha tasya vidyate. Haripanamana, are you able to get? You start doing slowly, keep trying all these things. Na hi kalyana krit kaschit. One word. Durgatim tata gacchati. Tata is sambodhana. Hey Tata. Tata does not mean our Tata. Nah. Tata, famous Tata. Nah. Not Tata. Nah. Tata in Sanskrit means son. Once again, what? Son means what? Not S-U-N, son. S-O-N, son. Bison. My son. Okay? 16 words. Very good. Now you see how nicely, very lovingly Bhagavan is answering. Look at the Anvaya. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. 2 times he is calling. He Partha. Na eva iha. Underline the word eva. I'll tell you later why. Na eva iha. Na amutra. Vidyate vinashaha. Now you see how nicely when you do Anvaya. Vidyate vinashaha. Tasya. One part. First part is over. Second part. He kaschit kalyana kriti. So you can break it into 2 also. Kalyana kriti kaschit. No problem. So 2 words. Kaschit kalyana kriti na gacchati durgatim he tata. So I make it 16 words. So it is kaschit kalyana kriti, because both are valid words. Okay. You got the Anvaya now? Clear? BBA team. Now look at the detailed meaning. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. So Bhagavan is answering. What is saying? Hey Partha, hey Arjuna. Na eva iha. Eva, definitely. Now read as na iha na amutra. It's a pair statement. Na iha na amutra. Iha means here. Iha janmani, in this life. Na iha. Neither here, na amutra. Amutra means hereafter. It means life hereafter, in future life. So neither, definitely neither in this life, nor in future life, vidyate vinashaha. Vidyate vinashaha. Another way to read it is what? Iha eva iha amutra. Vidyate na vinashaha. So the nakaram should be carried to what? Vinashaha. So neither here nor hereafter is there any destruction or evil or bad things. Another way is both here and hereafter there will be no bad results, destruction or evil things occurring for him. Tasya. For which person? For a person who has practiced Jnana Yoga plus Dhyana Yoga. Don't forget the topic. Otherwise, you understood now. Who has been incessantly doing it, but for some reason didn't get what? Moksham. It's like this, no? All of us want to get 100% marks in mathematics. In LV, sir. Now, everybody works hard, no? Sometimes you'll get 98, 99, 97, correct? That 100 will be eluding. For some reason, we'll miss out something. Similarly, this person will not get 100%, he may have fallen short. So, for this person, neither here nor neither in this life nor in future life, there will be any problem or destruction or evil thing. That means what? Don't think all he has done has gone for a waste, like a scattered cloud, got disturbed, gone everywhere. No. There is a system, there is a wonderful process. Write down. It is called Rita Dharma. Means what? There is an underlying truth, underlying principle, underlying dharma that is running, thread running throughout your this life and next life, previous. It's all connecting. As I told you, when a person passes away, it carries over some of the impressions, deep impressions of the next life. Similarly, when you are born in this life, you are bringing forward impressions of previous life. Please understand. You have to analyze and understand. Sit down, think during at least weekend what is happening. So Bhagavan says, neither in this life nor in future life there will be anything that will be evil or bad occurring to this person who has started focusing on what? Jnana and Dhyana systematically. Why? Second part, he. Because kaschit kalyana kriti. Kaschit kalyana. Kaschit means whoever so. A doer of what? Kalyana kriti. Kalyanam means what? Something is mangalam, goodness. So all of you want to go to Kalyana. Marriage. You want to go, right? Good thing happening there, right? For us, the main thing is food. There is a sloka. In marriage, who is bothered about what? Okay. The mother of the bride is bothered about how much money that prospective bridegroom is earning. Clear? The father is more bothered about as a person got good character, status, and all those things. The wife is bothered about what this person had. So each one has got different viewpoint. Haripanama, for a person attending marriage, how is the food going to be? Kaise hoga? Kalyana saapadi. Anybody who goes to marriage and comes, what is the first question asked? How is the food? How was it? So similarly, what Bhagavan is saying here, person who does good, Kalyanam is trying to explain. Kalyana means good things, clear? It's all auspicious. Okay. Kalyana krita kaschiti, for a person who does good things, nagachati, does not reach durgatim, an evil end. That means what? The end will not be bad. Whatever, because when you do some action, there is an end result you get. The end result will never be negative. It will not be what? Causing you problems or sorrow. If at all I'm getting sorrow, then next question, sir, I'm getting sorrow, sir. What is the cause for that? Anybody quickly can answer. Ram Venkat. Sir, I've been doing good things, sir. Why I'm getting some sorrow problems in this life? It is because I have done something wrong earlier. Very good. See, karma is a very, very straightforward equation. If I'm doing wrong, I'll get back wrong thing. So if I'm undergoing sorrow, I have done something wrong earlier. So write down simple equation. In life, happiness is equal to punyam, or punyam is equal to happiness. Papam is equal to sorrow. But which papam, which punyam will manifest as sorrow or happiness at what point in time, that we cannot define. Clear, huh? Nah, Indumati, are you clear? Dharmasya tattvam nihitam 𝐒𝐵𝐢 Vashta is there. The tattvam, the principle behind dharma, how it will manifest, it is not to be, cannot be understood. Very difficult. So here the person has done good things, only good things will come back. If I'm undergoing something sorrow, don't blame. I'm doing every day all this japam, puja, dhyanam, everything. Even then all problems are coming. Like that people say, no? Nah, do people not say? Hare, Bhagavan there or not? He's only, what, stone, doesn't respond. I'm really crying in front of him. Still problems are not going. That means what? All this Dharma Shastram is wrong. Everything is wrong. We correct or not? We'll not go and blame everything, not Meenakshi madam. Have you seen people? Huh? Next time. So please understand, our previous karma also has to play out. If you're real bhakta, what you should do? You should undergo that. That is called dhritihi, fortitude. We have to withstand that. Then only you will, whatever karma has been should be exhausted. So please understand that it is not the result of your good actions. Some wrong actions earlier is manifesting as dukkham. If you do good actions, if you are also having some sukham, it is because of punya karma done previously. So Bhagavan says, person who does good things does not attain a bad end, evil end. Durgatim. Durgatim means end. Durgatim means bad end, evil end. Tata, my son. So like a father is comforting the son, Bhagavan is comforting Arjuna. How can Arjuna be son for Krishna? If you are studious, you will know. 5 people can be called as father. Somewhere I told. Should go Shastra Slokam, I told you sometime back. Let's see whether you can remember. So a guru can be called as a father. Person who has given knowledge. Person who puts Upanayanam to you. I told you, all this. Let me see whether somebody can discover the sloka. I've taught this. Somebody remembers? So from that standpoint, Bhagavan is calling Arjuna as my son. Clear? See, by the end of the class, let's see whether somebody can recollect that. Now, what happens? So this life, he didn't get the right results. Maybe he got what? Anishtam, Ishtam, Mishtam, Cha. You remember the sloka? 18th chapter. He's got only Mishra Palam. He has not got Paripurna Sukham. What will happen? And the person dies without getting moksha. Beautiful sloka. I'll tell you 41 and 42 are star slokas. And 43. Write down 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. All these slokas are the culmination of Dhyana Yoga. Very powerful. So let us now try and commit to memory at least portions of that. Shloka number 41. See, clear? No, 40 is clear, right? Only make a correction. Kaschit Kalyana Krita, 2 words. Now, 40 is understood or not clearly? Fundamental for first level answer. That means what? Nothing wrong will happen. Only good things happen to a person who is investing in good things. Correct? Now, 41. Sri Bhagavanuvacha prapya punyakritam lokan ushitva shashvati samaha shuchinam srimatam gehe yogam bhrashto Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So now what? Now look at the person's background. The person has invested in good things, has not achieved moksham. Clear? That means what? There is still some karma phalam balance to be experienced. Unless you get moksham, you have to undergo experience, good or bad. So Bhagavan says, for all the righteous things the person has done, all the punya karma, the right investment, right thing the person has done in this life, after death, that means after this body perishes. So don't get scared. Say, what is this? What will happen? Body will go one day. Better accept it. So after this physical body goes away, the person will go to righteous world. That means what? Punya lokam. Please understand. The lokas or the worlds are separated into punya loka and papa lokas. Two meanings. Punya loka means what? Having done punyam, because of punyam, you go to punya loka. Punya loka means punya is equal to happiness, where happiness is in abundance. Are you getting the point? Nah. So punya loka means those places which are having more happiness. That means what? 24-hour water supply will be there. So it's not like Chennai, where every now and then you have to stand in queue for water. No mosquito bite, no cockroaches. People are scared of cockroaches, correct? Has anybody in the world been a cockroach-free area? Can you get? No. And even in Arctic region, in the Krishna air, anga kuda cockroach varudha. Can come anywhere. Please understand. So no, all happy life. Happy life without any other problems. And what? Sargalokam. Does it exist? Yes. What is the proof for Swargam? No, Meenakshi madam. Vedas say, Upanishad say, write down. Sarge loke na bhayam kincha nasti na tatratvam na jaraya bibheti ubheti irtva shanaya pipase shokadiko modate swargaloke. What is Swargalokam? Kathopanishad mantra is saying. See, that's why you should study Kathopanishad. So studying Vedas extensively in one mantra. What is Swargalokam? Definition is being given. Sarge loke nabhayam kinchanasti. There is no fear. Very good, Nakshman. 1:12. Very good. See, there is no fear. Here, some fear is there. In US, if I go Texas, where will they shoot? When will they shoot? I am not sure. Correct? Fear. Suddenly you go in a flight, we are not sure. So there is no fear. Nabhayam kinchanasti. Little bit fear also. Jolly. Enjoyment. Always enjoyment. Natatratvam najaraya bibheti. So Nachiketa is telling, hey, you, Yamadharmaraja, I know. You cannot enter Swargalokam because people have gone beyond your limit of control. Only Indra and other greater, higher devatas will decide when the period ends in Swargalokam. So they will not what? Natatratvam. Nachiketa is telling, Tvam, you have no what? Authority in that area. You will not be visitor there. Na jaraya bibheti, no old age, joint pain, back pain, leg pain, na heart pain, nothing. Na. How nice it is even to imagine. Is it not nice? Ubheti irtva ashanaya pipase. Ashanaya pipasa means what? Hunger and what? Thirst. Every now and then. How many times a day we need food, Madhuvarish? 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. What is the formula? 1 time, yogi. 2 times, bhogi. 3 times, rogi. 4 times, Dr. Angraj is in the hospital, unfortunately. What is 4th time? 4 times in 4 times eat? Drohi. Correct. Very good. That is Dr. Angraj, no patent for him. No, 4 times is drohi. 3rd time is rogi. So there is no hunger, no thirst. Where? Ubheti irtva, beyond no hunger and thirst. That means what? You don't need to go on running around. No taco bell, that bell, this bell, no bell. No lunch bell also. Shoka atigaha. There is No sorrow. Person has gone beyond all sorrows. And what happens? Not gone beyond sorrows and sleeping. Modate Swargaloke. Aha, how nice it is. Nah, Naveen Venkatramani. Nah, it is better than Singapore. I'm telling you. Better than US. Better than any place. Swargaloke. So if you hear, it's very nice, you'd go and experience that. Yes or no? What happens when you hear a new model car coming, all that they show? I should buy this car. You get interested, no? Like that in the Vaidika Margam also, they are saying if you go there, you'll enjoy everything. So Bhagavan says here, quickly summarizing, person will go and attain the righteous world. Where people are righteous, people only are allowed there. Correct? Huh? Bad people are not allowed in that area. So you will not have terrorists, you will not have people who will shoot, people will do all these wrong things. Criminals are not allowed there. In the LV, sir, criminals not allowed. Where in Sargalokam? Yeah. So this person will attain the world of righteous people. Beautifully, Bhagavan says. When you go, your company is important, right? We all like company. People all should be like-minded people. So like-minded, righteous people. And what happens? Sir, will I go like a visitor and come back? No, you'll stay there for many years. Bhagavan says, in proportion to the amount of good work the person has done, person will live for 1,000, 10,000 years. Aram say person will be. Okay, with righteous people. It's not nice? Very good life. Enjoy money, very good life. For whom? For this person is called Yoga-Bhrashta, who has not got moksham in this life. That means what? Even though I don't attain moksham, if I invest in the right things, the future is bright. Clear? Future is bright. And what? After that is the end of the story for the person. What happens? Bhagavan has told, Kshine Punye Martyalokam Vishanti. Somewhere he told. Remember that also. Bhagavan says, he comes back and is born, what? Again in the Bhulokam. Now you understand many things that you are now, right now, you are maybe 30, 40, 50, 25, whatever your age is, has got a great dependency on the starting condition of your life or not. Tell me. Where I am born, my environment, my initial life, my parents, my surroundings, yes or no? Then look at somebody. If you look at a person with right samskaram, you can clearly say that this person has been born in the right environment, in a cultured family, learned the right things. Because, see, in Valmiki Ramayanam, when Sri Ramachandra meets Hanuman, the sloka, Atmanathan, Rama says, when I see this person, because the person is well versed in Rig Veda, he is using the right words of communication. Because this person is well versed in Yajurveda, person's conduct is correct. Because the person is cultured or is established, knows Samaveda, means this person has got all the knowledge, right? Background. That is why his behavior is like this. When you see a person, you can make out what is the person's background. Yes or no, Sheshadri sir? So Bhagavan says, because the person has done good things, enjoy. Got double bonus. Enjoys life and then comes back and is born. What? In two things Bhagavan gives. Cultured family and prosperous family. Now you see, are both not important? If you are born in a prosperous family with no culture, only money. Nah, everything is all high class, deluxe life. But no culture. What will happen to the person? Person can get what? Into bad habits, bad company, right? Yes or no? Too much money in bad hands is a problem, correct? That opportunity is gone. And what? If you are born in a cultured family but very poor family, no prosperity, then what happens? Even though you are cultured, you will have to immediately start working, running around, or solving all your problems, correct? Family problems. So you cannot focus on the ultimate goal. Now you see, connect now. Only prosperity, you cannot connect with the ultimate goal because there is no culture. Only culture, no prosperity, run around for money. They also cannot focus on Vedanta, correct? To focus on Vedanta, two things are required. A cultured family. Samskaram, we say, write down. Samskaram, write down. Good samskaram is required for the people around you. Right path and prosperity. Both are required. Means what? Fair amount of comfort. So Bhagavan says this person will be reborn with a good starting condition. So sometimes they say this person was born with a silver spoon. We say no. Sir, no, no. Silver spoon means what? One rich family. Like that, person has got right condition. So here, both are important. That means what? Person is born in cultured family and fair amount of prosperity. So what happens? You'll understand what happens. Now look at the Padavibhaganmaya. Prapya punya kritam lokan ushitva. Ushitva, very good word. Ushitva shashvatihi samaha shuchinam srimatam gehe Yoga-Bhrashta abhijayate. Very simple. Okay, now Anmaya. Prapya lokan. Prapya, having attained. Lokan, the worlds. What? Punya kritam, of righteous people. So connect. Punya kritam lokan. So the right way to understand is Prapya punya kritam lokan. Having attained the words of righteous people. That means what? People who have done punya karma will reach a world. That world only this person will reach. That means two meanings. Person will reach punya lokam and also will have company of what? Punyatmas, not papatma. Punyatmas will be surrounding the person. Only good thoughts, good actions, everything. So now you see, many things are also reflecting in this world also right now. Yes or no? If you are born in an environment where you have got satsangam, satsangam is available. Yes or no? How do you capitalize? If you are able to involve in satsangam, you get good people around you. If you go to people who are all wrong, no character, then who is to blame? Who is to blame? I am to blame, right? If I don't go for the right company. So this person is in a good right condition where what? Person, the next life also the person goes and connects with good people because of punya karma. Ushitva. Ushitva means having lived. Bracket, right there in that loka. What? Shashvatihi samaha. Samaha shashvatihi. That means what? Equivalent to eternity. That means what? Not eternal. For many, 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 many years. That means what Bhagavan says, I cannot say how many years. For a long period of time, the person will live in righteous world, company of righteous people. What? This is after this life. Understand? No? Not here. After this life. Yoga-Bhrashta. For a person who has fallen from yoga, not reached moksha, this is what will happen. Clear? Huh? So far clear? Then what happens? After that is over, because that is also function of punya karma. How much ever punya karma is there, so long the person can enjoy all the results of the punya karma. Kshine punye, once the punya karma is extinguished, what will happen? You will be forced back into human life again. Correct? Huh? What happens? When you go to some place, as long as you got money, you got everything, you will be allowed to stay there. Suppose you go and visit a place, like say Paris, and you start staying there. One fine day, you say, sir, I run out of money. Can you continue the hotel for me? No, Ramesh Venkateshan. What will you say? Please pack your bags and settle the bill. Correct? You say, I'll allow you to continue. Or I will help you pack the bags. He'll come and say, correct? Like that. So there, Indra's, people are there. They'll pack your bags, put you on a flight, send you back to Bhulokam. So person is born in Bhulokam. How? Person is reborn. Abhijayate. Jayate means what? Born. Abhijayate, reborn. Gehe. Gehe means in the family. Saptami. Shuchinam Srimatam, of the cultured and prosperous. So look at the Anmaya. Prapya lokan punya kritam ushitva shashvatihi samaha yoga-bhrashtaha abhijayate gehe shuchinam Srimatam. The word gehe comes in Bhaja Govindam. Let us see whether you can track it. Okay. So, Anmaya, you got it. No, now look at the meaning. You have understood partially meaning. Having attained the world of righteous people, Means righteous worlds, Punyalokam. And having lived there for many, many years, so countless years we live there, what will happen then? Now you see the future. Only Bhagavan, Vartang Kopina Prichati Gehe. Very good. Excellent. So in the family, nobody will ask if you're not earning money. Acharya is saying, now you see, if you do good things, you'll attain good, right worlds, right people, right company, and you live there for many. So now who is giving the future? Who is giving future perfect? There's a term in English, right? Who can perfect your future? By doing right actions, Bhagavan is promising a very good future for you. Bhagavan only can say, what will future life? Having lived there for many years, Yoga-Bhrashta, person who has fallen from yoga, means was not reached moksham, is reborn. Now are you all convinced now? Got the right answer? Abhijayate. If I'm today born in a family which is cultured, prosperous, I'm following all religious activities. If not 100%, even 10%, 20%, that is enough. My mind is oriented and getting towards what? Yajnaha, Danam, Tapaha, Danam. Danam doesn't come so easily. Tapaha, Vedanta Shastra, Shravana, if it comes naturally. When you study 18th chapter, Bhagavan is going to talk about the sattvic aspects of karma. Beautifully, Bhagavan says, the mind is naturally inclined towards righteous life. Yajnaha, Danam, Tapaha. Know that to be a sattvic karma, sattvic attitude. So this person is born, what? Abhijayate gehe, in the family. Suchinam Srimatam. Two different words. Suchinam. Suchi means what? Shaucham. Shaucham is there in every aspect. Physical, mental, intellectual, whatever we chant, everything. Suchinam. Of the cultured. Srimatam. Sri means what? Srimatam means what? Prosperous people. Prosperity doesn't mean everybody should be Mysore Maharaja. Prosperity means fairly taken care of. All no fair comfort. So that means what? You should know. Now you see, I keep saying n number of times. If you analyze your present life, you will know what has been your previous life. See, that is how you should understand. When Bhagavan says you do good things and you be born in cultured, prosperous family, if you have got the starting condition, what does it mean? What does it mean? I have been a Yoga-Bhrashta. That means in previous life I tried very hard to get moksham. For some reason, I couldn't get moksham. I'm born again with these conditions. Is that all? Look at the next sloka. More interesting. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Athava Yoginameva Kule Bhavati Dhimatam Etadhidurlabhataram Loke Janma Yadidrusham. Lakshmi Vichanma.
Shri Bhagavanuvacha Athava Yoginameva Kule Bhavati Dhimatam Etadhidurlabhataram Loke Janma Yudidrusham.
Very nice, okay. No problem. Chant together. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Athava Yoginameva Kule Bhavati Dhimatam Etadhidurlabhataram Loke Janma Yadidrusham. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now, for people who want to make a chart, now do like this. Yoga-Bhrashta. Put a square. Two paths are possible after this life. Both of them go to what? Righteous loka. Both the paths. Initially is a righteous loka, punya loka. Some people be born in prosperous and cultured family. Other people will born with certain other starting condition. What is the second path? This person will be born in the family of wise people, sages. Means what? Great jnanis, panditas. Give an example. So, for getting Brahma Jnanam, today we have to go in search of all places. Where will they teach properly? Where should I study? What should I study? Should I study this art, that Indian engineering? People are totally confused. For them, they will have their father himself or somebody very close you can connect to who knows Brahma Jnanam. You got the point? Which is more advantageous? Only a prosperous, cultured family or access to the right path, right knowledge, direct path to moksham. Because that is what was the goal, right? The goal was moksham in the previous life. I didn't get it. So in this life, Bhagavan says, what? The more fortunate than having a prosperous and cultured environment. This person will be born in the family of wise sages. That means what? From morning to night, only Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitartha. Like our Satchidananda Swami Saraswati, my Parama Guru. Morning to night, only what? Vedanta. Are very interested. So here, family of wise sages. That means what? Two possibilities. One, slow process. Okay, being born in a cultured family, in a prosperous family. So slowly the previous samskaras will start coming, and then by the time you are 40, 50, 60, some Vedanta, let me start, you will go there. Okay, then you will have to be putting effort. Hopefully that life you will succeed. Otherwise, once again, Ushitva, go and come back. Clear? Huh? This person who has done more punya karma, more marks, 95, 98 marks he has got in the previous life, Yoga-Bhrashta, will be born in a family of wise sages. Means what? If you got any doubt how to get Brahma Jnanam, ready-made answer is there. Provided you respect your father and ask the question. Nowadays, how many people ask? They don't ask at all, right? What do you know? Chat GPT, Google, they will go. Please understand. No, father knows definitely more than son. So, person is born in a family of wise sages, and Bhagavan is underlying. Such a birth is very rare indeed. So, if you're born in a family where your parents or very close relatives are Brahmajnani, willing to help you understand, it is very, very rare indeed in this world. Clear? Huh? So Arjuna didn't have his father as Brahmajnani. Whom did he have? Krishna Paramatma, relative, friend, guru, friend, philosopher, guide. Like that, you get somebody very close who will teach you all this. Vedanta Shastra. Only ways Vedanta Shastra only can get you Jnanam. Suddenly something will not happen. Please understand. So very nice sloka. Sloka number 42. The second path is shown for a person who is investing in this path of Jnana Yoga and Dhyana Yoga. Quickly, 2 minutes to Padavivana and close the class. Athava yoginam eva kule bhavati dhimatam etat hi durlabhataram loke janma yadidrisham. Yadi plus idrisham. 2 words make it. Yadi, it's not yadi, it is yadi. Yadi, yadiva, yadi, idrisham. Idrisham is the word. Now, Anmaya, athava bhavati kule dhimatam yoginam eva. Can you see the consistent word? Eva. Avadharanartham. Previous sloka also eva. So, the eva you understand, okay? So, eva idrisham janma yat etat durlabhataram hi loke. No, 2 parts to this sloka. First part. Athava, otherwise. That means what? The same Yoga-Bhrashta. Who is Yoga-Bhrashta? By now you should know. Yoga-Bhrashta. The person who has not attained moksha in spite of all the effort in this life. Person who has got, maybe say, let's for discussion, 60-70% marks. Go to category 1, sloka 41. Culture, prosperous family. Somebody who has touched what? More than 80-90%. For that person, sloka number 42. Otherwise, athava, otherwise, bhavati. Bhavati means this person is born, manifests again. Kule. Kule means what? The family. So that's why you say kulam gotram. Keep talking about that, right? When you want to give somebody in marriage, you say, what is the kulam, what is the gotram? You check. So kule in the family, gehe, kule, all same thing. Kule. Dhimatam yoginam eva. 2 things are required once again. Beautifully. This person very lucky. Dhimatam means what? Brilliant, wise, very knowledgeable. Dhimatam. And what? Yoginam. Also a sage who has practiced Jnana Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, understood Brahma Jnanam. You see, only being a sage. Now understand today very clearly. Just by being a sage, you will not be Brahmagyani. Clear? A Brahmagyani need not be a sage. But the combination of Brahmagyani and sage is very rare. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like Veda-Vyasa. Why Vishwamitra struggled very hard. He's a rishi. But he had to get Brahmagyanam. Are you getting the point? That's why he's a Vasishtar. From Vasishta, you want to get Brahmagyani title. How much he struggled. So just being a rishi doesn't mean Brahmagyani. A Brahmagyani may not be a rishi also. This combination is very rare. So Bhagavan says that Dhimatam Yoginam. Dhimatam means wise person. Panditaha Yoginam, who is steeped in what? Yoga. Jnana Yoga, Dhyana. Let me explain to you. See, in the initial stage of life, this Jnanam and all won't appeal. The way of life is very important, correct? You know, 7-8-year-old Sundarama, you look at your father. If he's doing proper Sandhyavandhanam, Puja, Japam, sitting, doing Jnanam, that impression will fall in your mind. Understand Jnanam, you need some age. So till then, the way of life, Yoginam. When you are able to understand Dhimatam, so both are required. So wise sages, you are born in the family, Kule, the family of wise. From morning to night, you expose only good things. So way of life as well as knowledge available at your fingertip. This is one part. Second part, Idrisham Janma, Idrisham. This type of what? Janma, birth. This type of birth, Yadu Etat. As it is like this, what? What? Dhimatam Yoginam Durlabhataram. Durlabham, Durlabhataram, Durlabhatamam. Durlabhatam, comparative. Compared to the previous way of life, here, this life, Durlabhataram, is very rare. Labham, Durlabham, Durlabhataram. Understand construction of word? Labhate. Labham, Labhate, Durlabham, Durlabhataram. Means what? Compared to the previous one, this is very rare. Durlabham trayeme vaitad dhaivanungraha hetukam manushyatvam mumukshutvam mahapurusha samshrayaha. Acharya says, Durlabham, very difficult. So, this is more difficult. That means what? Person has done more effort in the previous life. Loke, in this world. So now understand, if you are born in a cultured family with good financial stability, also get exposure, right way of getting jnanam. It is very, very rare. That's why Acharya says, Durlabham trayame vaitad daivanugraha hetukam manushyatvam, getting human body, mukshutvam, yearning to get liberation, and simply having that urge to get liberation is not enough. Mahapurusha samshayaha, somebody who can teach you systematically. All these things have to fall in place. So, if you invest in the right path, which is what? Jnana Yoga and Dhyana Yoga. If not in this life, the next life, the conditions will come together for you to do what? Bhagavan is going to continue further beautifully. He's going to explain the future wonderfully for a person who is doing right action in this life. Yeah? Let's stop here. But chant this sloka. These two again will chant. See, write down the pairs. In the pair in 41 is what? Shuchinam Srimatam. Don't forget 2 words. In 42, it is what? Dhimatam Yoginam. So write down. First part is Shuchinam Srimatam. Second part is what? Dhimatam Yoginam. Chant 41 in the class. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Prapya Punyakritam Lokanushitva Shashwati Samaha Shuchinam Srimatam Gehe Yoga-Bhrashto Vijayate Athava Yoginam 𝐒𝐵𝐢 Bhavati Dhimatam Etadhi Durlabhataram Loke Janma Yadidrisham. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gita Samvatsara Vaibhavam, who is continuing? Very good. Okay. Tell the chapter number, sloka number. Okay.
Namaskaram Guruji. Namaste all. Chapter 2, Shloka 52 to 58. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Sri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha Yata te moha kalilam बुद्धिर्व्यतितरिष्यति तथा गन्धासि निर्वेदम् श्रोतव्यस्य श्रुतस्य च श्रुतिविप्रतिपन्ना ते यथा स्थास्यति निश्चला समाधावसला बुद्धिः तथा योगमवाप्स्यसि। अर्जुन उवाच स्थितप्रज्ञस्य का भाषा समाधिस्थस्य केशव स्थितधि किं प्रभाषेत किमासीदव्रजेत किम्। श्रीभगवानुवाच प्रजहाति यदा कामान् सर्वान् पार्थमनोगतान् आत्मन्येवात्मना दुष्टः स्थितप्रज्ञस्तदोष्यते दुःखेष्वनुद्विग्नमनः सुखेषु विगतस्पृहः वीतरागभयक्रोधः स्थितधीर्मुनिरुच्यते यः सर्वत्रानभिस्नेहः तत्तत्प्राप्य शुभाशुभम् नाभिनन्दति न द्वेष्टि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता यदा संहरते चायम् कूर्मोऽङ्गानीव सर्वचः इन्द्रियाणीन्द्रियार्थेभ्यः तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता। ओम तत्सत्
ओम
इति
शांति
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्म विद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुन संवादे सांख्य योगो नाम द्वितीयोऽध्यायः।
very nice
कृष्णार्पणमस्तु।
namastu very nice chanting Bharati madam
Thank you,
very nice
Guruji.
nice chanting.
Thank
Remember
you.
this sloka, okay? Put in mute. See, when you chant knowing the meaning, look at this. Shruti vipratipannate yada sthasyasi nischala. Ram Ram Subbu. Tada gantasi nirvedam shrotam vyasya sutasya cha. So, when your mind goes beyond all unnecessary hearing, somebody will say, do this, do that. So, then your mind is steadfast on the right path. That is when you get what? Tada yogam avapsyasi. Please understand. All the slokas, when you are recollecting with knowing the meaning, it becomes very well. That's the second round of chanting. Focus on meaning. Okay. Stop here. And what happens to this person after being reborn? Bhagavan is continuing the story in the next class. Till then, tomorrow we'll revise 18th chapter, some of the key aspects of what is right action leading to moksha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Tatsat. Krishna 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 Shubhamastu. Samasta Sanmangalani Bhavantu Styayeta. Hari Om Narayana. Meet you in 12 hours, continuing 18th chapter.